Welcome to the Gourmet Style stand at PIR Expo. I'm Matt Perger from Melbourne, Australia, and I'm going to introduce you to this machine called the Cameo from Eversys. So the Cameo is a fully automatic espresso machine. Beans go in the top, lattes and cappuccinos come out the front. So I'm going to run you through a couple of the features that make the Cameo a little bit different. Firstly, inside, this machine is designed to emulate a barista and everything that a barista does, from adjusting the grind to adjusting how much coffee is used for each and every individual cup of coffee, through to the temperature, tamping pressure, distribution of coffee grinds. We're trying to emulate the role and technique and skill of a barista with a machine. So the quality of the espresso, in my opinion, is as good, if not better, than most humans on an espresso bar. In the menu, we can select all kinds of different variables for espresso. We can change the amount of water, the shot time, tamping pressure, pre-infusion, water temperature, everything that you would normally find on a semi-automatic espresso machine. Except with this one, you only need to set it once, and then it will happen again and again until the end of time. We've got two different hoppers in the top for two different coffees, two different grinders, and also a chute, an auxiliary powder chute that you can use for your single origin coffees, decaf, and expand your menu much larger than just having two coffees. In terms of milk, that's where this machine really shines, I think. So we have a few different options for milk. Number one is a steam arm, where you can manually aerate, manually start, and manually stop, just like a semi-automatic machine. Option number two is using this temperature probe. And that means that the barista can start, aerate, and then hands-free, the machine will stop steaming the milk at the correct temperature. Option three, inside we have a milk module with a small air pump. And this can mix the steam and the air together so that they both come out of the steam arm into the milk. Now this means the barista can fill up a milk pitcher, put it on here, press a button, and everything will happen completely automatically. Aeration for how many seconds, how much air, so how aggressive. It will then stop, continue steaming the milk, and then finish at the correct temperature. And the quality of this steaming is as good, if not better, than most baristas I've ever met, including myself. Now, option number four is a continuous steaming module. So coming out of the spouts, we have milk that's been aerated and steamed to the correct temperature and correct amount of foam, and that will continuously dispense, filling up any cup. The only other thing that comes out of this machine is water. So we have a hot water tap with adjustable temperature, and that's also available straight out of the spouts. So if we're making an Americano, we can put one cup underneath, press a button, water fills up, and then espresso follows. Now there's one machine on this booth that has a slightly new feature we're calling 1.5 step milk, and it's a little bit different to all of these ones. So we can have a quick look at it over here on this other machine. On this machine, instead of the milk coming out of the spouts, we have steamed milk coming out of the steam arm here. So we can have an empty milk pitcher, put it underneath the steam arm, and then it will fill from the bottom up with milk that's already hot and already aerated. As you can see, that milk jug already has beautiful milk foam inside it ready for latte art. And this can happen at the same time that coffee is coming out of the spouts. So this one's called 1.5 step. Apart from that, we've got some coffee from various Russian roasters, Camera Obscura, Rainbow Coffee Roasters. We've also got some coffee from First Cup, trying different profiles, enjoying different coffees with different processes, and allowing the roasters to dial in their machines the way that they like. And each of these machines has a really unique and interesting coffee being served in it. So if you didn't get down to PIR, we hope that you get to try a machine sometime soon. And if you were at PIR, it was really nice to serve you coffee and have some fun. Thanks.